Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to talk to you guys about this AIM Sport quad rail that I put on this rifle about a week ago. I've been practicing with this Colt M4. I really like it. The best part about it is that it is $20 at Optics Planet. The box looks like this. I've seen a couple of other sites that sell it as well. I thought about upgrading the guard on this rifle for a long time, but the problem was that these rails cost like close to $100, and I was looking at Palmetto site and they had like complete railed uppers for like a little bit under $300. So that's why I kind of held off on that. But at the point that I can get a $20 rail, I'm like, why not? And it's a pretty good rail. What you do is you pull back the delta ring, right, and then the two plastic halves come off. And then, again, you pull back the delta rings, put these two halves back in there, all right? And then you've got 4 screws, okay, that you lock tight into place. And I was very surprised that, once you put everything together and screw the two halves together, this rail is really solid, okay? The two plastic halves tend to move around a little bit, so I kind of expected that there would be some movement on the quad rail for that same reason, but that's not the case at all. This thing is very well fitted. It primarily fits to the front. I mean, the delta ring locks it into place, but it's fitted to the front, so there's really no movement. And then once you get the 4 screws in there, it's really tight. Tight enough that I was thinking, down the road, this would be a good spot. The top side would be a good spot to put like an IR illuminator. For that reason, what I did is when I put the light on, okay, there's a streamlight light. I put the light on the right side. I kind of had to do that because the sling is here, and if I put the light on this side, it's going to be shining into the sling. So the light had to go on the right side. The pressure pad, initially I put on this side over here so that I could keep the top open for like I said, an IR illuminator down the road. But what I was finding that every time I would put the rifle on the table, when you put it on the table, you're not going to put it, with the light side down. You're going to put it with this side down. And what would happen is if I would throw it hard enough on the table, the light would get activated. And I didn't want. Eventually, I was going to do that and not see it and run out the battery. So that's why I decided to move it back here to the top. Works really well. Okay. I've been practicing with this. It worked. It was a really good setup. So I got the pressure pad here. I've zip tied it down, and I ran that wire. I've got it tucked in on the right side since I primarily have my left hand here, so it doesn't interfere. It doesn't interfere with anything. And I got the zip ties turned over to that side. So for $20, this is an excellent upgrade. Okay, so this is the AIM Sport Planet, $20. It really increased the usability of this rifle. One of the things this M4 basically takes the 6-inch rail. If you on a lot of the on some ARs like on the Palmetto, you may need to get the 8-inch. One of the things I've been finding is that when I put a light on a lot of the guns, especially towards the end, the gun tends to become really heavy. The M4s, because the front sight is pulled so far back, you only have a 6-inch rail over here. Despite it having a light, the gun's really light, really manageable. So that's one of the benefits of having having the shorter rail. And this gun, of course, you can see it has the cutout for the grenade launcher. So I think that was one of the things that they were thinking about when they decided to pull it back. They were thinking about putting the grenade launcher over here in the original design, but it's really helpful once you start mounting stuff on here and you start adding some extra weight. Having it pull back a little bit really helps with the gun not being unbalanced. So just something I wanted to share with you guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it. Talk to you guys soon.